Why was Mo Yunteng, who went crazy in the boundless world, later abandoned by Luo Feng? Do you know what level of strength Mo Yunteng finally reached? Don't just talk about the small Nuolan mountain, even Huyan boasts immortal strength, it's admirable. In the animation, Luo Feng relied on the cosmic level second order Mo Yunteng to take on 4,000 opponents, even when the advantage was on their side. However, in the original work, Luo Feng dared to kill thousands directly. But in the animation, being able to call out a D6 level railgun was truly unexpected. A D6 level railgun, even the domain master level Ming Yu might find it hard to resist. So, in the end, the advantage of Luo Feng's cosmic level second order Mo Yunteng in the animation was weakened by the opponent's strength, making it almost impossible for him to sweep through the boundless world as in the original work. Actually, Nuolan Mountain was right. For the current Luo Feng, the protective effect of the Mo Yunteng battle armor is the most practical weapon for the star-level Luo Feng. After making a name for himself in the boundless world battle, Luo Feng realized this deeply. At the auction of the Qianwu universe, the generous Mr. Luo directly bid on 2 live fruits and 200 lang fruits that would help Mo Yunteng grow, directly upgrading Mo Yunteng to the 9th level of the cosmic level. In the universe genius battle, relying on the attack of the expanding divine weapon and the protection of Mo Yunteng, Luo Feng shone brightly. It's worth noting that Mo Yunteng has a 99% chance of winning against humans of the same level and order. Later, Luo Feng once again exchanged for live fruits in the Tai Chu secret realm, allowing Mo Yunteng to break through to the domain master level. At this point, with 108 main tendrils, each 3,000 kilometers long, Mo Yunteng could easily envelop the entire China. However, after Mo Yunteng reached the 9th level of the domain master level, Luo Feng couldn't upgrade it anymore because Mo Yunteng's growth was too expensive. Let alone Luo Feng, even an ordinary immortal powerhouse, couldn't afford to let Mo Yunteng break through from the domain master level to the domain lord level. It wasn't until Luo Feng reached the domain master level himself, relying on the 3 million mixed yuan units in Huyan Bo's third account, that Mo Yunteng broke through to the domain lord level. And to make Mo Yunteng break through from the domain lord level to the immortal level would require astronomical funds. Fortunately, Mr. Luo always has money at critical moments, and not only does he need to upgrade, but he also chooses the most perfect and expensive solution. This makes Mo Yunteng, after breaking through to the immortal level, as strong as an immortal, stronger than a king. At the same time, the immortal level Mo Yunteng is also its limit in evolution, so it was quickly abandoned by Luo Feng. Because when Luo Feng reached the immortal level, his strength could already rival that of a cosmic venerable, and Mo Yunteng had no choice but to become the protector of the earth in the solar system. The loyal Mo Yunteng recognized only one master in his life, helping Luo Feng kill many enemies during his growth period. When Luo Feng became the ultimate powerhouse of the original universe, he evolved Mo Yunteng into the master of the universe, making this old companion the most powerful Mo Yunteng in the original universe. It's unknown whether Mo Yunteng was happy or lonely at this point. If Luo Feng wasn't so strong, Mo Yunteng would definitely have accompanied his master for life. Using the strongest Mo Yunteng to protect the earth is indeed a waste of talent, and considering Luo Feng's strength at that time, who would dare to provoke the earth? The opening of the boundless world is like a mysterious gate, attracting countless experts to enter. They engage in thrilling battles to compete for the tempting treasures. In this vast story sky, life and death, victory and defeat, seem to become commonplace. As the saying goes, for wealth, people will risk their lives, and birds will perish for food. In this story sky, wealth and glory are the goals pursued by people. However, as the competition becomes more intense, death and betrayal also follow closely. In such a background, the protagonist Luo Feng and his team also step into this land full of unknowns and dangers. However, surprisingly, after being killed by the 9th princess, Luo Feng chose to let his enemy go. Why did he do that? Wasn't he afraid of being ridiculed as a coward? Didn't he want to avenge his brothers? With these questions in mind, let's explore the reasons. In the depths of the boundless world, Iron Nonha's body lay silently, his blood staining the surrounding land rate. Luo Feng stood beside his body, his eyes filled with sorrow and anger. He knew that Iron Nonha was his good brother, his comrade in arms, but now he had tragically died on this land. However, When Luo Feng faced the ninth princess, he chose to let go of his hatred. It wasn't because he was afraid of the ninth princess's strength, nor was it because he didn't want revenge. It was because he deeply understood that the hatred between himself and the ninth princess was not simply a personal grudge, but involved a struggle between two powerful forces. Behind the ninth princess stood the royal family of the Black Dragon Mountain Empire. This empire controlled more than 8,000 galaxies, and its strength was terrifying enough to make anyone feel fearful. Although Luo Feng was not weak, he also knew that compared to the Black Dragon Mountain Empire, he was still too insignificant. If he rashly attacked the ninth princess, it would not only attract the pursuit of the Black Dragon Mountain Empire, but also involve his relatives and the people of Earth. Moreover, Luo Feng had an even more important goal, which was to participate in the Universe Genius Battle. In the Universe Genius Battle, Luo Feng's outstanding performance led him to win the championship. His achievements not only won the respect and recognition of the Black Dragon Mountain Empire, but also made him the focus of the entire universe. At this point, he was no longer the young man who sought revenge for his brothers, but a true powerhouse of the universe. After successfully achieving fame, Luo Feng returned to the Black Dragon Mountain Empire, and the ninth princess realized his value. She cleverly chose to maintain a good relationship with Luo Feng and send gifts to show her friendship. Luo Feng also understood that he was no longer suitable for seeking revenge against the ninth princess. He represented the Black Dragon Mountain Empire, and his relationship with the ninth princess had changed from enemies to friends. Therefore, Luo Feng chose to let go of the ninth princess. He avenged Iron on her by killing the ninth princess's subordinates and vented his anger. But he did not take action against the ninth princess herself because he knew that doing so would only lead to bigger troubles for himself. Later, Luo Feng represented the Black Dragon Mountain Empire in the Universe Genius Battle and won the championship. His fame spread throughout the story sky, becoming an object of admiration for countless people. The ninth princess also cleverly chose to establish a good relationship with Luo Feng, sending gifts to show respect. As Luo Feng looked at the gifts in his hand, he couldn't help but feel deeply moved. He knew that his initial choice was correct. He didn't ruin his future because of momentary impulse, nor did he involve innocent people because of personal grievances. In the world of Swallowed Star, Luo Feng's story tells us a profound truth. When facing powerful enemies, we need to learn to let go of personal grievances and hatred for the greater good. Only in this way can we better protect ourselves and those around us, and achieve our dreams and goals. Luo Feng's choice was not cowardice, but wisdom. He understood that hatred would only lead to endless pain and conflict, while letting go of hatred would give oneself a broader world and more opportunities. Not everyone can possess this kind of wisdom, but it is precisely because of this wisdom that Luo Feng can stand tall in the story sky and become a legend. The sky-cutting knife Luo Feng gave to Ming Yu was outrageous, scaring Nuolon Mountain into fleeing overnight. After Luo Feng obtained the treasures left behind by the deceased cabbot, Nuolon Mountain, greedy for the treasures, offered a hefty reward for Luo Feng's hate and even sent an assassination organization to kill Luo Feng's family. Faced with Nuolon Mountain's frantic pursuit, although Luo Feng couldn't bear it, he knew that Nuolon Mountain's strength was simply not enough to compete. So, Bobato proposed that Luo Feng seek help from the superior Ming Yu to kill Nuolon Mountain. It's worth noting that Ming Yu is a domain master-level powerhouse, so killing Nuolon Mountain would be a piece of cake. Later, with Bobato's recommendation, Luo Feng picked out the sky-cutting knife from the 49 treasures and gave it to Ming Yu. Although the sky-cutting knife ranked last among the treasures in Cabot's collection, it was a fifth-order original force weapon that drove people crazy in the universe. It was worth trillions of universe coins, equivalent to tens of trillions in Chenwu coins, and this weapon was in short supply. Wasn't Luo Feng too extravagant? When Ming Yu saw Luo Feng giving him the sky-cutting knife, he was incredulous. Although there was a request to kill Nuolon Mountain, the value of the two items was completely disproportionate. Even if there were 10 Nuolon Mountains, they couldn't match the value of this weapon. To prevent Luo Feng from losing out, Ming Yu even sent back 10,000 life planets and 200 billion universe coins to Luo Feng. When Nuolon Mountain heard that Ming Yu was going to help Luo Feng, he immediately disbanded the entire family and fled into the depths of the universe with a train overnight. Luo Feng looked at the news of Nuolon Mountain's escape and couldn't help but smirk. He knew that it was the power of the sky-cutting knife and Ming Yu's reputation. He didn't regret giving away the sky-cutting knife because in his eyes, the safety of his family was more important than anything else. After receiving the sky-cutting knife, Ming Yu was also extremely fond of it. He knew the value of this weapon and knew that Luo Feng was willing to pay such a huge price for the sake of his family. He decided that no matter what, he would help Luo Feng deal with the threat of Nuolon Mountain. With Ming Yu's help, Luo Feng finally escaped from Nuolon Mountain's pursuit. Their lives returned to peace, but Luo Feng did not relax his vigilance. He knew that although Nuolon Mountain had temporarily retreated, someday he would come knocking again. So, Luo Feng began to practice even harder, enhancing his strength. He not only wanted to protect his family, but also to protect those who had helped him. And the sky-cutting knife became his powerful assistant, helping him go further on the path of cultivation. With Luo Feng's efforts, his strength rapidly increased and soon reached the level of a domain master. He knew that this was the first step towards a stronger path and the beginning of his dream. As for Nuolon Mountain, upon hearing the news that Ming Yu was going to help Luo Feng, he panicked completely. He knew that he could no longer compete with Luo Feng and could only choose to flee. He disbanded the entire family, took all the wealth, and fled into the depths of the universe overnight. Luo Feng looked at Nuolon Mountain's fleeing figure and felt no pity in his heart. He knew that this was the path Nuolon Mountain had chosen and the consequences he had to bear.